My name is Dr. Von Crazy, and welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles 2! Last time, we completed a side quest and unlocked some new blades. This time, I want to continue completing side quests. No, where could it be? Something wrong? Ah, hiya! Have you seen a rock shaped like a turtle anywhere? It's only little. I dropped it someplace when I was playing outside the city yesterday. I looked and looked and looked, but I couldn't find it anywhere. The stupid snow probably buried it by now. If I don't find it soon, even more snow will fall and it'll be lost forever. Rex, what is best course of action in this situation? I'm not sure myself, but if we work together, I'm sure we can come up with something. So, my dad gave me that stone, said it'd help me grow up big and strong. That was before he left. Mom said he went a really super long way away. But I'm not lonely. At least, I wasn't when I had my turtle stone to remind me of him. I wonder if Mr. Turtle's alright. I hope he's not lonely. I've got to find him soon.
Tora want to help out. Should be easy for Tora and friends.
You'll help? Thank you! I'm gonna keep looking around here for a little bit longer, so you can check around near Aphoromet Pillar, okay? I was over there yesterday, so I might have dropped it then. Leave it to me. And we get the quest, A Lost Turtle. I don't think I've been to Aphoromet Pillar yet. What you have to do is go to this unnamed pillar here, and where I turned left the first time to go to Lumos Pillar, we want to turn right. And while we're heading there, this is being recorded about 10 minutes after Conroy announced his own Xenoblade 2 Let's Play. It's kinda annoying to be shown up so early in my career, because you know he's going to show me up. I've put very little planning effort into this, as you may very well have noticed. Oh, what's that on the ground? Is that Lucarion's turtle coven? Ah, a Graz Pepito ran off with it. If that's what he's looking for, then we need to get it back to him. As I was saying,
I know quite a bit.
Grab this
in my
collection.
Experience.
You know Conroy is going to do a better job than I could even dream of doing. I barely know what I'm doing, honestly. I just started. Where the hell do I go from here? This way? Yes. I just started, and it's really odd to be shown up immediately by basically your idol. Not what I was expecting to find today. Here in this snow plane, there's a bunch of snow mounds that require all the frickin' mastery. I forgot about that. And one of them has the Pepito under it.
Meet your expectations. My turn!
Let's get rid of this flame snow mound and see what's under it. There's 4 or 5 in the area. Hello?
My turn!
Is that the one? That's the one. I'll just put my blades back on. With all that done, let's quickly defeat this Pepito. It didn't take too long. They do have evasion arcs, so be careful with that. Otherwise, they're pretty ineffective. Even if you were its level, it would have gone down in a flash. Wait. Did I not get the thing? Crud, that wasn't the right one. Alright, let's get this. Here it is! Carved stone turtle.
Off we go!
You could have and perhaps should have done this on your first visit when that requires a lot of mastery. When you had Pyra in the party to make the... Why am I skipping through dialogue? Here, take this! Hee, it's nice, right? I love these! When I grow up, I want to be a cool helper out of prison too! Hey, I challenge you to a snowball fight next time we meet! And we get a modern medal. We found modern medals on the Theoswar guards down in Theospity Temple when we were rescuing Pyra.
You're all mine.
Quick excavation here, and that should give you a treasure trove.
You're all mine.
And you can find some things. And I'll put my blades back on. Next up, when we were completing that quest with the Idol Rodanias, we saw someone with a quest near Lumos Pillar.
Well, where to now?
So I will complete that one next. At the base of Lumos Pillar, you can find Maluchia. Oh, at last, a dashing gentleman. Your splendor, it touches me in ways I couldn't imagine. You okay? Oh, forgive me. It's just that I've been holed up in my house for so long, I can't resist it if I see a pretty face. Is that right? I'm writing a book, you see. It's on the topic of beautiful flowers. I would desperately love to incorporate the ice flowers that bloom nearby, but the monsters make it nigh impossible. I'd like to help if that's okay. You'd help me? Oh, this is wonderful news. Oh, to think the day that would come that I would get to speak to such a fetching individual. How your light dazzles. And we get the quest of the writer's assistant. To do this, you have to go up west on this hill and find these ice flowers.
What have we here?
You don't have to fight any monsters at all. Grab all the things and head back to the person. You would come to me with your radiant warmth and gorgeous flowers of ice? Here you go. Wait, I feel as if I'm on the verge of a breakthrough. You okay? Give me a moment. The ideas are coming to me now. I'd love to reward you, but please bear with me. I'm on the cusp. Thanks. No! How could I even consider making one of Alrest's treasures work for free? I have a room over at Anastasia's Inn in Theoswar. Could you pay me a visit there later? Got it. Oh, the possibilities.
We're here.
Well, where to now?
I'm gonna grab this mission after I finish the quest. There you are. Your incandescent face is like the rays of the sun. The room is brightened by your very presence. Are you all right? Forgive me. I must try to compose myself. Your reward for fetching the ice flowers, yes? How could I forget? Would you perhaps grace me with one last itty-bitty request? Nia, I'll be interested to hear details of this. Yeah, me too. Can you give me the lowdown? You recall how I'm writing a book about beautiful flowers? I was thinking I would combine them with some beautiful scenery, and that would be that. But that would be an affront to true beauty. No, to capture that moment of the sublime, I need a truly breathtaking spectacle. And none but you could make that dream, that fleeting vision a reality. I need you. Will you help me? I'll do what I can. From the bottom of my heart. Thank you, thank you. Then may I ask you to rid us of the Gyrogryphox near the Lumos pedestal? Roger. A handsome warrior in a dreamlike snowscape, fighting elegant beasts. Tell me every detail. Well, let's head down to Lumos pedestal again. But first, I want to aim for that little thing in the middle of the area. Just jump at the last moment and you should hopefully I missed it, apparently.
You're all mine.
It's
And
ice
you
time.
can find this unearthed spot that requires ice mastery, so let me quickly equip some ice blades.
Treasure acquired.
Here we go!
Alright, show me the goods.
You're all mine.
And we've got a core crystal and an affection necklace. The affection necklace improves the effects of healing arts. You could put that on Nia if you want, but I don't want to. Well, let's head off and find that Griffox.
This'll be a walk in the park.
It's only
You
level
know,
42.
I feel a bit
You were
sorry for them.
expected to fight it on your first visit to Theoswar.
We fit together great.
Why not?
Romark's so calm in battle. Amazingly cool. Tora wants to be cool and calm too.
The first step is to stop getting so worked up about being calm.
Well, let's go back and talk to Masulia. We're back. Oh, beauteous gentleman, your beads of sweat trickle like diamond upon your pristine skin. My apologies, I can get a bit carried away. Now do tell me all about your encounter with the Gyro Griffox. Ah, we beat the enemy with deadly force. A heated battle. That would be the gist of it, yes? I've got it. Thank you so much for all that. Now, for your next assignment, I'd like you to pick up the storied band that I dropped from atop the Amphoret pillar.
Meh?
Oh, pay no heed to the storied part. It's just a worthless trinket I was using as a prop, really. What I want to capture is the vignette that tells of your glorious success.
That makes sense.
Tell me in detail just how you treat the ring as you treasure it in those precious hands. Well, to the bottom of Amphoret Pillar.
Where to
I've
now?
hardly done any exploring the lower level of Kantal. So let's just head in that direction. You can get nice extra speed by jumping off of slippery slopes. Although there isn't crazy ice physics like there was in the first game, you can still do some neat things with the normal physics.
What have we here?
Grab a bunch of collection points, why not? And a treasure
You're all
drop.
mine.
Wind defense up, that is
Come out, come
certainly
out.
something.
In my experience,
Nice lacquer stones. I'll just speed things up until we get to Amphoret Pillar right there.
And arrived.
Oh,
Don't
Landmark,
stop
Sacred
now.
Grove. I forgot about that. Around here you can find some gold-colored, X, I think? Camels? I think they're actually camels. However, they won't appear during ether fog, which is what this blizzard weather is actually called. I just thought it was called blizzard because that's what you would expect it would be. It's a weather condition unique to the snow climate area. Why wouldn't it be a blizzard? And I've talked too much, and we're already at the storied band. I'll meet you back at Anastasia's. My dreamy dapperling, your presence alone transforms that cheek and knock off ring into a cherished treasure. Terribly sorry, I don't know what came over me. Now, what intimate details can you give me about the moment you made the storied band your own? So, it was a grueling search in the freezing cold. I see, I see. Thank you. That should be enough. I believe I've grasped the core themes for my book now. Ah, my pen arm. It's twitching. It wants to write. I can't contain it. That's pretty neat. I'm going to write for a bit. Be back later. Whew, it's done. The floor of all rest. Even after hearing your inspiring stories, the details didn't quite come together for me. So I went back to my original plan and wrote about beautiful flowers instead. I'll have it published once I'm finished editing, so be sure to buy a copy.
Everything okay now?
Thanks again for all your help. I've learned all sorts of things. Plus, I got to talk to you, fine gentlemen. A treat for the eyes as well as the old brain cells. And that'll complete the writer's assistant. And let's talk to Lucanos.
Tora want to hear gossip.
Gosh, I'm dying for some stralu. I could eat it all day and never get sick of it. My favorite kind's the one with roast buffalo in it. But you'd be fool to try and take one down at this time of year. They're extremely protective of their young. But it's because they're so rare to come by that I'm so desperate for some.
Leave it to Tora. To Rex and friends. They handle it somehow.
Really? You'd help a greedy swine like me? Well, I'll pay you handsomely for this. Happy hunting! And they'll give you a new merc mission. Next up, near the Little Banero ruins, there's a quest just underneath this breakable sheet of ice. Find a treasure trove here. Get a nice jamming ox core. I can't remember what jamming does actually. Adds 30% chance of evading ranged attacks. That's pretty situational, but also very strong. Dead Body has a quest for us. They died clinging to their notebook. It must be very important to them. It mentions Lytheria Snowfield. I wonder if that's important somehow. We get the dead man's message and glory from the past. Go to the spot marked in the dead man's message that you found at the Fable Rock in Tantal. To get there, go to Genbu Port. You can see it on the map there. And head northeast. And you'll find it in this little
Nature,
corner
lend
here.
me your strength.
It requires quite a bit of... I don't have enough keen eye. Let's see if Gorg's come back from his merc mission.
Oh, great.
Victory is assured. Could you give me more
Yep,
of a challenge
back.
next time?
Good.
Power limiter removed. Oh, don't worry. I won't talk your ear off.
Maintenance. You're all
Going
mine.
back, we
Nature,
should have enough
lend
Earth
me your
Mastery and
strength.
Keen Eye to unearth this. And from this
You're
treasure
all
trove, we get the Salvager's Diary. From there, we have to meet the person mentioned in the Salvager's Diary, so just go to Anastasia's and turn around. Also, we got a beta scope in that treasure chest. I mentioned this before, but that is one of the best accessories in the game.
Let's
It
just try
reduces
and make the
enemy
best of it.
break resist by 30%. That makes it far easier to driver combo enemies. Hey, can I ask you something? Hey, Kurt? Yes, that's me. What do you want? So here's the thing. Are you quite sure? Asgul's dead? I can't... Here you go. This is Asgul's. Then it's true. He fought right up until the end, but it wasn't enough. He used to salvage with me back in the day. Let's hear the details. Well, one day I messed up big time and lost my radar, leaving me adrift in the cloud sea. This was many years ago. It was looking bleak for me. I'd run out of air, nearly done for. But then Asgard came and found me. Turns out he'd pushed himself to his limits on the way, though. He collapsed himself not long after. So, the both of us ended up drifting to Tantal. Oh, right. But, as you know, Tantal's a closed contract. Getting back to Mor Ardain wasn't an option. Luckily, we managed to get the help of a few kind souls, so we made a home here. I put down roots, lived a normal life. But not Asgard. He didn't really take to life here. Said he wanted to go back to Mor Ardain. That's what he told me the last time I saw him, anyway. It's not easy to get out of Tantal on your own. I was doing what I could to help. But I didn't think he'd wind up dying right here in Tantal. You should take the things from his buried chest. I'm not a salvager anymore, so they're of no use to me. He'd be happy to have them be useful to someone, I expect. Roger. Anyway, thank you. I'm grateful to you for finding Asgard. Yes, let's put our minds at rest. Looks like everything worked out. And that'll complete Glory from the Past in record time. That's not quite all I want to do this episode, though. There's a few Merc missions I want to pick up. First off, Nathia. Something wrong. It's just a small thing that's been on my mind. Now, Fiaswar is quite a warm place, but Tantal as a whole is rather chilly, isn't it? Not only that, but the living costs are very high too. The children can rarely afford to buy new clothes. So I thought, well, why don't I try making some warm clothes for them myself? But then I realized I'd need many more fresh Rodania pelts if I was going to make that happen. I don't suppose you could help, could you? We can help you out if you wouldn't mind to let us handle it. You'll go get some pelts for me? Well, you're too kind. In that case, I'll let you get on with it then. Ta very much. And that'll give us a new work mission. I've mentioned this before, but sometimes you can get hints at ends about heart-to-hearts. So there's a heart-to-heart that I want to view that you need to go to the inn first to get. So I'll just take a short rest and not bother to level up, because I'm already a bit higher level than I was hoping to be at this point. Oh, I'm so tired. I gotta give Shellhead and Pandora a piece of my mind one of these days. Maybe next time we visit Seki's Pillar. Oh, I'm almost too sleepy for this.
Let's make this day count, too.
Ugh, I slept like a baby.
That wasn't the one I was looking for, so let's try again. There's something I would like to discuss with you all.
What this about? Gorg acting funny.
It's just a minor thing that's been bothering me in battle. Why don't we have a little chat at the local cafe? Here's the heart-to-heart just in the middle of the square.
Hey, Gorg, is this really the place for a strategy meeting?
I thought perhaps it would be nice to have a change of scenery. Now, let's start off by considering our past battle experiences. Having analyzed our battles thus far, I've come to a conclusion. Considering we have 5 drivers on our team, we ought to think more about our formation.
Tora, get it! Tora's so busy working with Poppy, not have time to think about teamwork with Rex and friends.
Indeed. Synergy between blades and drivers is important, but it can only get you so far.
Gorg saying we should think about synergy between driver and driver?
What is that over on the other table?
Meme, what wrong with Gorg?
No, it's nothing. As I was saying, we must consider the importance of the driver's actions in coordination with... that woman over there. She's eating a dessert I've never seen before. It looked like some kind of sweet pastry, but it contained...
Is that woman distracting you?
No, it's nothing. There's no need to concern yourselves.
Gorg really staring a lot, though. Tora have feeling Tora's seen that lady somewhere before. Maybe she's spy following us.
No, really, that's really not the case. She has nothing to do with this.
Meme?
Then what's wrong?
It's... the dessert.
Dessert? What Gorg mean?
I couldn't help noticing the dessert that woman was eating.
What? That all? Gorg should have said earlier. Tora want to eat scrummy food too. We all order dessert now.
All right, all right. Why don't we all discuss our battle plans over some dessert?
In that case, I'll have 3 of what she's having, if you're okay with that.
Now that's strategy. That'll unlock Gorg's level 2 fortitude, and, next time on Xenoblade Chronicles 2, I'll complete some other quests that have opened up in Tantal. See you guys then!